Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, I'm Jessica and this is Arlo. Today we are going to do a little update on Arlo. I'm going to call this her 4-month update. She's about 9-8 days away from being 4 months old, so close enough. So yeah, let's just get right on into it. So as you can see, she has chunked up quite a bit. I don't know exactly how much she weighs right now. Her 4-month appointment is like on January 21st, I think. So I don't know how much she weighs, but you can tell that she is chunking up nicely. I was going to try to pick her up here. And she is doing some pretty fun things. So she is holding up her neck a lot more. She's wobbling around. A lot better than she was in the last month or so. She's kind of like sitting up with assistance. She is starting to roll. She is holding toys in her hands and blankets in her hands and like batting at toys and things like that, so it's a lot of fun. She is very into her surroundings and checking out everything that's going on around her. When her brother watches TV or like a show, she is really into it. Let's see what else. You know what? I know what else. We'll talk about the main thing. We'll talk about the 4-month sleep regression. So even though she's not 4 months, I am certain that we have been dealing with the 4-month sleep regression for probably 2 weeks now. She is at the point where she's literally taking like 20-minute naps during the day, only like a couple. Some days there's like better days, but a lot of days she's only taking like 2 or 3 20-minute naps. And at nighttime she was, so in the, like prior to right now, she was sleeping like a pretty good chunk where she would sleep like 3 or 4 hours on her own in the rock and play at the very beginning of the night and then wake up a couple more times. But now like it's hard to even get her to sleep in the rock and play by herself, and she's just wiggling and awake on me like all night long. So we are struggling. It's hard. She is, she gets really fussy when she's waking up too, so it kind of wakes up Hans as well. So it's hard, but just knowing it's a phase kind of makes things better, knowing that she will get through it. We will get through it. So she is still mostly sleeping with us in the bed, co-sleeping. And I mean, I've tried really hard with naps to try and get her to nap on her own, but she basically wakes up after like 10 or 15 minutes. So I'm definitely not into doing sleep training this young, definitely not at 3 months. So you know, that's just what we got to deal with right now. Are you playing with your shirt? She kind of has a cold right now, so she's a little snotty there. But what else can we talk about? She is definitely so much less fussy than she was prior to like 3 months old, when it was a really rough time. She's a lot happier, and so that makes things really great. We are doing cloth diapers now almost all the time, but we are also doing EC, which is elimination communication, kind of like an infant potty training, but not really. I have a whole video talking about it if you want to see more on what that is. But in the last like 5 days, we've probably only dealt with 1 poopy diaper because she's been pooping in the toilet all the time, and she pees in the toilet almost every single time that I put her on the toilet. And I just do that like around diaper change time, after a feeding. I don't really keep her in a diaper too long. If it gets wet, you know, I change it right away. So those are kind of things that help with EC. But so that's going well, and it's just awesome, especially with cloth diapers, that I can do less laundry because she's doing, oh, is your nose itching? She's doing most of her pottying on the toilet. So that's really cool. And as for me, I feel like I'm doing pretty good with like no postpartum depression or anything like that. I've had maybe a little bit of anxiety here and there, but nothing that I can't get through. Is your face itching? Yeah. Sometimes, oh, I will say I'm having so much hair loss, and sometimes my hairs get on her face. All right. Yeah, just have to do the rest of this video nursing. So yes, we are still nursing, and I feel like it's going all right. I still pump and give her a bottle 1 or 2 times a day. I feel like she is just sometimes a lazy nurser, and I just feel better about giving her bottles as well. So that's kind of what we do there. And I feel like things are just going really well. It's so fun to see her growing, and the holidays were definitely kind of busy, and to be honest, I'm kind of glad that things are getting back to kind of a normal schedule, what have you. If you kind of noticed, if you watch our channel, I haven't been posting like too much on the channel, just because I just kind of needed a little breather there. But yeah, we are doing lovely, and I will continue to update you on little Arlo, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!